Hi, guys. Thank you for tuning in here to the live broadcast. We are watching Luella against North Clayton. Not Bo Clayton. We'll get that fixed for you in just a second, but it's North Clayton. We'll get that fixed for you. We want the fans thinking, hey, but that's North Clayton versus Luella, not Bo Clayton. We'll get that fixed in just a second. There we go. North Clayton versus Luella. And we got you straightened out here. Here we go. Luella just got a first down on a nice carry. They reset the formation here, trying to throw a little confusion out for North Clayton. It's a straight running attack there, straight run. Picks up a nice gain on first down of about 6 yards. Watching High School Football Game of the Week brought to you by Allen Vigil Ford and Lincoln. Allen Vigil Ford and Lincoln, located 6790 Mount Zion Boulevard in the city of Morrow, Georgia. Come on in and check us out or shop 24/7 online at allenvigilford.net. Game just started here. About 10:48 left to go in the first quarter. No score. North Clayton versus Luella. North Clayton from Clayton County in the dark uniforms. Oh, got a little movement there. Both teams' colors are very similar with the blue, gray, and white motif. Both teams wearing what we like to call a color rush in the NFL. North Clayton wearing the all black, silver helmets, blue numbers with silver piping. Meanwhile, the Luella Lions, the exact opposite, the all white, dark blue helmets, blue letters, and silver piping. Nice run there on second down. We hope and pray that we'll get a little bit better reception here shortly. Here with our Wi-Fi. Hopefully we'll get a little bit better Wi-Fi going for you in just a minute. The pass play, that's going to be incomplete. Another run by the Lions. That should be enough for a first down. It wasn't enough for a first down. They're going to say that's third down. They're saying two, but it looks a little shorter than that for me. Let's see what they call here in the play. Straight run. He's got some running up through the off tackle, and he's got more than enough for a first down. The straight run up the middle. Big yardage again for Luella. The ground attack is really pounding out yardage here against North Clayton. One play still on his feet.
First down.
Going to our second camera here.
14-yard line.
Quarterback draw. He's still on his feet, crossing the 10, 9. Touchdown, Luella. Touchdown, Luella. And after the timeout, we're going to go to a break. Got to readjust our cameras here. Kick is up, and it is good. All right, we'll be back with more. We'll take a timeout here as we get reset. The score, Luella 7. Well, 7, North Clayton nothing. We'll be back with more high school football in just a moment.
Did you know that Allen Vigil Ford in Morrow, Georgia also has Lincoln? Over 35 years of using the Vigil Touch to provide excellent customer service, works hand in hand with the Lincoln Motor Company to provide a luxurious and seamless way to acquire your next luxury vehicle. Lincoln has an array of full-service complimentary owner benefits. These benefits include hospitality partnerships, service pickup and delivery, all which can be accessed through the Lincoln Way app. You can even contact the 24/7 concierge to have someone assist you. Come and see our great inventory of new and pre-owned Lincolns today. Call 678-364-7345 to make an appointment with one of our brand champions or shop 24/7 online at allenvigillincoln.net.
Back to the ball game. A short kickoff, very short. Bobbled, drop. Mad scramble. But looks like North Clayton retained the ball. North Clayton comes out on the field now. North Clayton with the ball now. Their first attempt. Quarterback looking. Got a man out in the flat. He's got it. Good running room. Nice gain there on first down.
Murphy on the keeper. Back on the carry. Second and 7 for the Eagles. Second and 7 for the Eagles. Murphy on the keeper. Technical loss on the play.
North Clayton, 4th down and 7 has to punt. North Clayton having a little problems right now, moving the ball against Luella. Luella leading this game so far, 7-0. Not sure what's going on down the field. We have a little slowdown in the action here.
Against the Lions.
That's going to bring up now 4th and 2, it looks like. So now let's see what Coach Cap decides. Is he going to put the offense back on the field? Let's see. 4th down and 2. Fans are asking the coach to go for it. Nope, punch team stays on. Coach thinking too early in the game for that right now. First after Luella already has a 7-0 lead. High snap. Punts away. Good punt. Tackle immediately. Beautiful tackle there. Special teams for North Clayton rises to the occasion. Yes, sir.
Russ.
Back well, turns the corner, 25-30, 25-40, 45-50. Whoa! A touchdown saving tackle. But after he rumbles all the way down, about a 40-yard run down to the North Clayton 34-yard line. And Luella's running attack is gashing the Eagles from North Clayton. They already have a 7-0 lead, and they're marching again after that big run. Well, Well, Luella rolling so far here in this first quarter. They lead 7-0 after that big run. They're once again in scoring territory at North Clayton's 34-yard line. 7-0 Luella, first quarter. Another straight running play up the middle, big yards, first down and more. Now officially in the red zone at the 18-yard line. Luella Lions pounding away. Lions were underdog coming into this game, but they're roaring right now. Right to the line of scrimmage here. Quarterback on a straight pitch. Reverses field, cross the 20, 15 to the 10, and knocked out of bounds about the 9. That's going to be another first down for Luella. Their ground attack continues to chew up yardage here against North Clayton. Lions of Luella in the all-white, dark blue helmets. North Clayton in the black unis, silver helmets. Luella leads the ball game, 7-0 here in the first quarter. Straight handoff again, big hole, touchdown Luella. And the Lions are roaring here in the first quarter. They've come to Clayton County to take no prisoners. Their second touchdown of the first quarter. The Lions of Luella have come out of Henry County and are taking it to North Clayton so far. Here's the kick. It's up. And it is good. Wow, who would have thought this? North Clayton came into this game as one of the best teams in their region. 5 straight victories. But the Lions of Luella have pinned their ears back and are giving it to them right now as they lead this ball game 14-0. You're watching High School Football Game of the Week, brought to you by Allen Vigil Ford.
Looking for a vehicle? Come to Allen Vigil Ford Lincoln in Morrow, Georgia. We're a family-owned dealership that's been serving the Atlanta area for over 40 years, offering an unbeatable selection of new Fords, Lincolns, and pre-owned vehicles. Enjoy our exceptional customer service and great financing options tailored just for you. Visit us at 6790 Mount Zion Boulevard in Morrow, Georgia, located just 20 minutes from downtown Atlanta. Call us at 678-364-3979 or visit online at allenvigilford.net.
Here's the kickoff. Another short one. North Clayton picks it up at about the 25, across the 35. Nice run on that return. North Clayton trying to get on track here, trailing this ball game 14-0. Still plenty of time to go in this ball game. The other straight run up the middle, picks up some decent yards there. Oh, dropped. Throws out there. Got a man. Still on his feet. Beautiful catch. Now talk about a cool customer in the pocket. North Clayton quarterback dropped a high snap of Justin Murphy, showing why he's a 4-star prospect. Gathered himself and threw it downfield for a nifty 30-yard gain. And this is the farthest penetration for North Clayton so far in this ball game, trailing 14-0 to Luella. Murphy throws again out in the flats. Got a man. That dropped. Come out on the field. Well, our score, a shocker. The Luella Lions 14, North Clayton Eagles nothing. We'll be back with more high school football in just a moment.
Hey, sports fans, tune in for live high school football Fridays, 7:30 p.m. on RealTalkSports.net. Check out your favorite Metro Atlanta teams as they do battle on the gridiron. It's your high school game of the week, live streaming free Friday nights on RealTalkSports.net. For more sports coverage and great sports talk, catch the Real Talk Sports Show Tuesdays, 8 p.m. on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, or Twitch. Brought to you by Allen Vigil Ford in Morrow, a business giving back to their community. Give them a call at 678-364-3979 or check them out online at AllenVigilFord.net.
All right, both teams coming back on the field now. Luella actually took the time out there.
All right, guys, a little loud here, but we're on the field. You know this man, we had him on last week, but he's introduced himself to you again right now.
My name is Joshua Wami, class 126.
Quarterback back to pass, looking. Throws. Caught. Touchdown, North Clayton. Touchdown, North Clayton. Well, North Clayton finally is on the board. Beautiful touchdown pass by Justin Murphy. And Murphy's showing he is a certain dual threat. We know about his great running skills, but he passed North Clayton down the field to cut this lead to 14-6, pending the extra point. High snap. Puts it down, but it's blocked. Is it blocked? Let's see. Nope, he got it through. Snuck that one through. Well, the Eagles are on the board as they cut the lead in half. Now it's Luella 14, North Clayton 7. Second quarter play here at Tara Stadium. Eagles get ready to kick off now. There's a kickoff. Looks like it's out of bounds. All right, Luella Lions. They lead 14-7 here in the first quarter. Quarterback looks out in the flat, as a man open. Quick throw. And he's going to be very close to the first down. Just under 3 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Luella 14, North Clayton 7. Throw out in the flat again. Nice move to sidestep. North Clayton tackler still on his feet. He to the 30, 25-20, 15-10. Goodbye. Another touchdown for Luella on an explosive play. Beautiful catch out in the flat. Another explosive play for a big touchdown. Luella's offense is ripping the Eagles apart. 20-7 here in the first quarter. Here's the snap. Hold is down and kick is up. That's good. Well, you know, what Herm Edwards said, you got to play the game. Certainly, North Clayton, a favorite coming into this game, undefeated. But Luella said, we don't care. And they have put up 3 touchdowns here in the first quarter and lead this one 21-7. Another short kickoff. North Clayton gets it to the 25-30. Still on his feet, and he's going to be stopped just past the 35. I say that's been a shocker. Luella has been dominant. The Lions have gashed North Clayton repeatedly with big plays, and they lead this one 21-7. And we still got 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. 2:18 exactly to go in the first quarter. Well, Coach Cap and his Eagles got the work cut out for him now. High snap. Quarterback Justin Murphy, dual threat quarterback, a great runner. But the Lions of Luella have put a spy to make sure that he can't get on track. And he stopped again. A loss on the play of 2, 2nd down and 12. Said Lions lead this one 21-7. High snap. Murphy has it. Looks. Throws downfield. Caught. Oh, intercepted. Intercepted. He got to the 40. Hit from behind hard, but not before he returns it all the way back to the 37. And the Lions have rolled into Clayton County. And wow. Wow. Lions are in good position again, leading this ball game 21-7. And they have the ball back again at the Eagles' 35-yard line. Trey handoff of the middle. Again, another big run by the Lions on first down. Lions QB Alden Rucker has been playing this offense like a conductor in a symphony orchestra. Still got the ball running, looking. Throws downfield, caught. Another big play by the lines of Luella. In the red zone again. 21-7. First and 10. Clock running about 43 seconds to go here. Ball once again deep in North Clayton territory. Luella has dominated this game so far. Another run, this time stacked up. One of the few times this game that North Clayton's defense has had an answer. I don't think anybody would have expected this type of dominant performance by the Lions coming into this game 3-2. And that's the end of the first quarter. The Lions of Luella from Henry County have rolled into Tara Stadium and put up 21 points here in the first quarter against the North Clayton Eagles. We're back with more high school football game of the week brought to you by Allen Vigil Ford and Lincoln.
Looking for a vehicle? Come to Allen Vigil Ford Lincoln in Morrow, Georgia. We're a family-owned dealership that's been serving the Atlanta area for over 40 years, offering an unbeatable selection of new Fords, Lincolns, and pre-owned vehicles. Enjoy our exceptional customer service and great financing options tailored just for you. Visit us at 6790 Mount Zion Boulevard in Morrow, Georgia, located just 20 minutes from downtown Atlanta. Call us at 678-364-3979 or visit online at allenvigilford.net.
Both teams coming out here. You see North Clayton huddling up, trying to find an answer. Because so far they have been dominated and blown out of this ball game as Luella has a 2-touchdown lead. And after interception, the ball back in North Clayton territory again. North Clayton trying to get on track here. But it's been all Luella here in this ball game. They lead 21-7 as we start the second quarter. And they have the ball deep in North Clayton territory again. There's a handoff straight up the middle. Running back pushes forward, picks up a couple of yards. Third down and 7. Lions already lead this 21-7. North Clayton trying to hold them down to just a field goal here. Third down and 7. It's a big play here in this ball game early on as the Lions lead 21-7. And the ball again deep in North Clayton territory. There's a snap, quarterback looking. He's under pressure. He's rolling. Oh, a good block. He throws in the end zone. Out of the end zone. Well, North Clayton's defense holds on to prevent touchdown number 4 for Llewellyn. Like I said, Llewellyn leads this game 21-7 here in the second quarter. This is probably about a 31-yard field goal. This is, I would think, makeable for high school. Here's the snap. It's down. The kick is up. And it is good. Plenty of leg. Well, after an interception, Luella adds to their lead. The Lions have been dominant so far in this ball game, and they lead 24-7. Well, set the kickoff. Short kickoff, fielded by North Clayton. Runner still on his feet. Gets the ball down, a pretty good field position at the 40-yard line. And that's what he'll take over, trailing 24-7 here early in the second quarter. Still, obviously, a lot of time left in this ball game, but you hate to put yourself in a hole, down by 17 already here. And we're still in the first half. But that's the good news, that we're still in the first half. Justin Murphy, the quarterback, calls his own number, turns to 45, 50. That's going to be enough for a first down and a little bit more. That was a little bit short of a first down, but still outstanding run on first down. They're going to leave a second and a short one for North Clayton. They're trailing this ball game 24-7. Murphy straight handoff, and he's not going to get it. Actually, the running back's going to lose yardage. Third down and calling a long one. Let's see if Murphy calls his own number on this one. Back to pass. Goes out in the flat, has a man. That was incomplete. Yeah, I'm kind of shocked that Murphy did not call his own number here. I think that North Clayton will have to take a page out of Georgia textbook. You know, they have the they're all everything quarterback, Haynes King. He just puts the team on his back and goes. I think they should do the same thing here. And they're going to stay out on the field here. Big point in this ball game, 4th and 1 for North Clayton. They already trailing this ball game 24-7. Here we go. Murphy looking. Now calls his own number. There he goes. That's the play you have to make, and he makes it. Murphy picks up about 5 yards for first down. Yeah, you're going to have to, when you fall behind like this, when you have a player, sorry, you couldn't hear me, sorry about that. When you fall behind like that and you have a player like Murphy, you're going to have to rely on him to kind of carry you back in this ball game. Like I said, Luella has rolled in here and put up 24 points already here in this ball game, and we still got 10 minutes left to go in the first half. Like I said, North Clayton with the ball, just got a first down. Justin Murphy, the quarterback, bad snap. Once again, called his own number. Picks up positive yardage. So instead of a loss on the play with a bad snap, he probably picked up about 3 or 4 on that. North Clayton picking up the tempo a little bit. Murphy checking the sidelines. Yeah, he picked up 4, second down and 6. North Clayton 12 trails Luella 24-7 here in the first half. Murphy high snap gets it. Running back turns the corner. Got some running room across the 40, and he's going to be very, very close to the first down. Timeout on the field. Not sure what's going on. The referees are huddling up there. Not sure what's happening. Oh, it looks like personal foul against Luella. That's a big play there to keep the Eagles' drive alive and get them moving down into Luella territory. Murphy with it, now calls his own number. Cross to 25, 20, 15. That's going to be another first down. Again, I think North Clayton's going to have to rely a lot on Justin Murphy in this ball game, trailing 24-7 here in the first half. Oh, it's a fumble. Didn't see that one, guys. Wow. Another big turnover. Wow. Yeah, North Clayton is really getting dominated. Hey, you got to give credit to Luella. They came out ready to play. Lions, their second turnover of the ball game. And that one stopping a drive by North Clayton. Bad snap. What a quarterback looking, throws long. Caught. 45, 50. Oh, he's out of bounds, I think. Did he catch it? Did he stay in bounds? Yep, he caught it and stepped out of bounds. Another big play by Luella. Their offense is just rolling. Read option. This time North Clayton sniffed it out. Yeah, the North Clayton Eagles gonna need to get a stop here. Like I said, they're trailing this ball game already, 24-0. 2 turnovers. On the flat, incomplete. That almost could have been a flag on hitting the guy late. $24-0 here. Second quarter play. Luella with the ball. Third down and 13. Quarterback to pass. Looking. Under pressure. And he's going to be sacked for a big loss. North Clayton defense needed that. Team trailing 24-7 here. 7:50 to go in the second quarter. Punter's back. Low snap. He bobbles it. He won't get that off. And now the special teams from North Clayton make a big play. Bad snap. And North Clayton recovers. And they're in business. Inside the 20, they're in the red zone of North Clayton in the red zone, Luella. Murphy calls his own number. Turns the corner. Got some running room. 15-10. Touchdown, North Clayton. And that's why I told you, folks, they're going to have to rely on Justin Murphy. Kick is up. It's good. Well, North Clayton's defense, or I should say North Clayton's special teams, rose to the occasion and got a big fumble recovery on a botch snap on the punt and gotten themselves back in this ball game as they now trail 24-14. Well, North Clayton certainly needed that after turning the ball over. They get a turnover themselves and are back in this ball game, 24-14. North Clayton gets ready to kick it off. And there's the kickoff. Short one. Fielded by Luella. Nice return. The man get all the way down to about the 48-yard line. So special teams, after making a big play, make a full play. Bad kickoff. And now Luella have the ball in outstanding field position just outside the 50-yard line. Wait a minute, referees are doing something. They're bringing it back to about the 45, it looks like. 7-11 to go here in the first half. Luella was dominant for most of this ball game. North Clayton just got a much-needed score to cut the lead of 24-14. Well, with the ball now and the lead, 24-14. Read option. Number 7 turns the corner. They string it out, and not much at all. Nice play by the North Clayton defense to string that one out. Looks like there's a timeout on the field. You're watching High School Football Game of the Week, brought to you by Allen Vigil Ford and Lincoln in Morrow, Georgia. We'll be back with more high school football in just a moment.
Looking for a vehicle? Come to Allen Vigil Ford Lincoln in Morrow, Georgia. We're a family-owned dealership that's been serving the Atlanta area for over 40 years, offering an unbeatable selection of new Fords, Lincolns, and pre-owned vehicles. Enjoy our exceptional customer service and great financing options tailored just for you. Visit us at 6790 Mount Zion Boulevard in Morrow, Georgia, located just 20 minutes from downtown Atlanta. Call us at 678-364-3979 or visit online at allenvigilford.net.
Hey sports fans, tune in for live high school football Fridays, 7:30 p.m. on RealTalkSports.net. Check out your favorite Metro Atlanta teams as they do battle on the gridiron. It's your high school game of the week, live streaming free Friday nights on RealTalkSports.net. For more sports coverage and great sports talk, catch the Real Talk Sports Show too.
All right, the injured player is back on his feet, onto the sidelines. Both teams are on the field. Luella has the ball, 2nd down 11. They also have the lead, 24-14. Read option. Quarterback is held up. Still on his feet, but knocked down. You can feel a little bit of a momentum shift here. Be 3rd down 11. Another big play for the North Clayton defense. Let's see if they can get that ball back to the offense as they try to climb back in this one. They're losing 24-14 to the Luella line. Quarterback back to pass. Looking, throws a screen pass. And he's going to pick up more than enough for a 1st down, does he? Yep. They're going to move the chains. Nice play call there by the Lions, taking advantage of an aggressive rush by North Clayton. And on that screen pass, they pick up 13. Oh, wait a minute. Is there a penalty? Let's see here. Nope. 1st down. Read option. Running back reverses field. And he gets just across the line of scrimmage. That was Deshaun Furlow. All right, quarterback checking. Looking to the sidelines. I think he's got the play now. Back to pass, looking, throws, got a man out in the flat, open, and drop. Senior night tonight, and so North Clayton parents have been asked to get down to the sidelines and down on the field. Parents who have seniors, it's senior night here at North Clayton, here at Terra Stadium, but so far it's been an unhappy night for the seniors. They're losing North Clayton 24-14. Another big play here for the North Clayton defense, 3rd down and 10. Empty backfield, put it back to pass, looking, throws, has him out there. It's intercepted. Still on his feet to the 45, 49, and the Lions defense rises to the occasion. Big turnover there. North Clayton back in business. Eagles have the ball now. They have it back. All right, Eagles with the ball. They're still trailing 24-14, but they have the ball in good field position. Quarterback Justin Murphy, let's see what he does. RPO option. Murphy's got the ball. Fooled me too. That was a beautiful fake by Justin Murphy, the quarterback. 4-star prospect. They have to rely on him quite a bit here in this ball game, I believe. In order enough Clayton to win, they kind of dug themselves in the hole early. But their defense has made 2 big plays in a row. Murphy looking, throws deep, and it's incomplete. That's going to bring up 3rd down and about 5 or 6 to go. Murphy looking at his sidelines here. This might be 2-down territory, depending on what they get on this play. I think they get 3 or more. You're going to see the Eagles go for it on 4th down. Let's see what Justin Murphy does. High snap. Murphy rolling under some pressure. Still on his feet, looking for someone. Now he calls his own number. He's going to pick up about 3, I think, before stepping out of bounds. About 4, 2, 3. Well, that's going to hurt. Holding on the play. We play a 3rd down, but that's going to leave the Eagles 3rd and 15. 3rd and 15 now for the Eagles after that holding penalty. Well, after the big interception, the offense is kind of stalled here for the Eagles. Let's see what Justin Murphy has in his trick bag. Ball pushed back now to about their 42-yard line. Murphy back to pass, looking, throws to a man out in the sidelines, caught. And he's going to be very close to the 1st down. So once again, depending on the spot, pretty sure they're going to go for it here. This is going to be 4th and less than a yard, I think, depending on where they spot it. Let's see what they say. That spot, that a 1st down? Nope. It'll be 4th and inches. Here's a snap. Murphy calling his own number, and he's got it. Well, the Eagles dig themselves out of a hole there. They had a 3rd and 15, but now it's 1st and 10. Ball at the 42-yard line of Luella. Luella winning this ball game 24-14. Not halftime, 2nd quarter. Running back turns the corner, hit hard, but not before he picked up a good run on that play. I believe it was number 16. Johnson, the ball carrier. North Clayton up to the line pretty quickly. Murphy calling his own number to the 40, 35 to about the 32. Luella 24, North Clayton 14. Clock running now. We're under 3 minutes to go here. 2:23 to go. And North Clayton trailing Luella 24-14. They're trying to get another touchdown to cut this lead before the half, or at least some kind of score. It's been all Luella pretty much here in the first half, but North Clayton has climbed back to cut the lead to 10. Straight handoff. Running back stays on his feet. Nice run. That's going to be enough for first down. That was Johnson on the carry. First down, clock running. Under 2 minutes to play here in the first half. Luella 24, North Clayton 14. North Clayton with the ball and moving. Trying to get a score before the end of the half. Justin Murphy rolling, throws deep. Caught, touchdown, North Clayton. And the Eagles now are right back in this ball game as quarterback Justin Murphy let's see what that was. I believe that was number 4. Would be Drayvon Glass, I believe, made that play. Eagles on for the extra point. Try to cut this to a 3-point margin. The kick is up, and it is good. Well, North Clayton has come storming back here. And has cut this lead to 24-21. Still enough time here for Luella to get the ball back and do something with it. A minute 30 or so to go. Actually, a minute 29 to go here in the ball game. Excuse me, not in the ball game, in the second quarter. (24-21) Eagles, 24-21 Luella. They dominated the first quarter, and North Clayton has dominated the second quarter. Hence our score, 24-21. North Clayton gets ready to kick off. Here's the kick. It's going to be fielded about the 10. Ooh, hit hard. So we'll get the ball back here. Minute 23 to go here in the first half. Luella dominated the first quarter, going up 21-7. North Clayton has come roaring right back, outscoring them 14-3 since that point to cut the lead to 24-21. 1:23 left to go here in the first half. All right, Luella here, first down and 10. What they don't want to do is turn the ball over in their own territory. But I think they want to maybe put some points on the board. RPO. Running back pushing. And that's about it. Maybe picks up 1 or 2 yards on the play. Clock running. 1:10 to go here in the ball game. No real sense of urgency by Luella, so I'm not sure if they're going to. We'll see what happens here on this play. RPO, running back, stacked up. No, still on his feet. And he picks up a first down. I tell you, the Luella running backs have really shown an outstanding ability for yak, and that means simply yards after contact. They've been outstanding in this game several times. North Clayton defense has stacked up runners, but they have plowed ahead and bounced ahead to pick up positive yardage, and no different this time as a first down. And the clock will stop on the first down. Luella leading the ball game 24-21. They have the ball at their own 35-yard line. This time it's a pass play. Looking long. Got a man out there. Incomplete. They might call a flag on that. Let's see what they're going to call. Let's see what the referees say. That might be pass interference. Referee's milling around. Let's see what they're saying here. Might be holding. No, it is pass interference. It's a 15-yarder. That's going to move the ball across midfield or just at midfield. Let's see where they spot it. So ball is about the 49.5-yard line of Luella. They have the lead, 24-21. 39 seconds to go here in the ball game. Quarterback looking, throws out in the flat. Incomplete. That'll stop the clock. 36 seconds to go here in the first half. Nope, we're not having any technical difficulties. Thank God. There's the scoreboard. 24-21. Clock stop. $36 seconds left to go here in the half. Luella 24, North Clayton 21. And that's going to back it up as there's a false start penalty against Luella. Clock stop. 36 seconds to go here in the first half. Luella 24, North Clayton 21. Luella with the ball. Quarterback back to pass. Looking. Throws long. Got a man out there. Caught. That's intercepted. Intercepted by North Clayton to the 35-40, 45-50, 45-40. Still on his feet to the 35. He's got blockers out there to the 30, 25-20, out of bounds. North Clayton defense again makes a huge play with the pick. Huge play by North Clayton. And suddenly, North Clayton, the Eagles, have come roaring back in this ball game. And with 17 seconds left to go, they have the ball in the red zone, 16-yard line. North Clayton trying to either get a tie or take the lead here after trailing 21-7. Justin Murphy calls his own number, stops, cuts back, goes the other way. Into the 5-10 touchdown, Justin Murphy. That is why he is one of the best players in the state. Murphy has vaulted his team all the way back after a 21-7 deficit and put North Clayton in the lead. What a turnaround of events here in this ball game. It had been all Luella here for most of the first quarter and into the second quarter, but North Clayton has roared back here, outscoring them 21-3, and they now have the lead for the first time in the ball game, 27-24. The kick is up, and it is good. What a turnaround in this ball game by the Eagles of North Clayton. They looked dead in the water in the first quarter, going down 21-7, 2 turnovers, listless offense. But Justin Murphy has put this team on his back. And now, for the first time in this ball game, North Clayton has the lead, 28-24, right before halftime. Unbelievable turnaround of events here in this ball game. North Clayton 28, Luella 24. Still 12 seconds to go, so the way this game is going, who knows? Don't go nowhere. Here's the kickoff. Short one. fielded by Luella. Well, Luella's in pretty good field position here. They got the ball at about their own 42-yard line. So all it would take is 2 plays to get them down into field goal position. Their field goal kicker hit one earlier from just over 35 yards, so he's got a leg. What a ball game this has been. And we're still in the first half. Okay, Luella Lions with the ball, trailing for the first time in this ball game, 28-24. RPO, running backs got good running room across midfield. They're going to let the clock run out, I think. And that is the end of the first half. Well, this has been quite the first half. Eagles take the lead on a Justin Murphy touchdown right before the half after trailing 21-7. North Clayton comes back, outscores Luella 28-3 in the second quarter at half. North Clayton 28, Luella 24. Again, you're watching High School Football Game of the Week, brought to you by Allen Vigil Ford in Lincoln in Morrow, Georgia. Allen Vigil Ford located 6790 Mount Zion Boulevard in the city of Morrow, Georgia. Remember, you can shop them 24/7 online at allenvigilford.net. We'll be back with more high school football, but we're going to senior night here, so we'll let you guys take a look at that, and we'll be back with more.
Looking for a vehicle? Come to Allen Vigil Ford Lincoln in Morrow, Georgia. We're a family-owned dealership that's been serving the Atlanta area for over 40 years, offering an unbeatable selection of new Fords, Lincolns, and pre-owned vehicles. Enjoy our exceptional customer service and great financing options tailored just for you. Visit us at 6790 Mount Zion Boulevard in Morrow, Georgia, located just 20 minutes from downtown Atlanta. Call us at 678-364-3979 or visit online at allenvigilford.net.
Hey sports fans, tune in for live high school football Friday, 7:30 p.m. on realtalksports.net. Check out your favorite Metro Atlanta teams as they do battle on the gridiron. It's your high school game of the week, live streaming free Friday nights on realtalksports.net. For more sports coverage and great sports talk, catch the Real Talk Sports Show Tuesdays, 8 p.m. on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, or Twitch. Brought to you by Allen Vigil Ford in Morrow, a business giving back to their community. Give them a call at 678-364-3979 or check them out online at allenvigilford.net.
This is OJ Howard with Real Talk Sports.
What's up, guys? This is Tim Tebow. You're listening to Real Talk Sports.
This is Charles Woodson. Let me grab the mic. You ready? This is Charles Woodson with Real Talk Sports. Hey, it's your boy JB Smooth with Real Talk Sports.
All right, guys, we're going to go to the halftime now. It's senior night, and we'll be back with more high school football a little later on.
They remember Peyton Stevenson last week. Future plan was to take their easy. Next up, Dallas Bishop, jersey number 12. Number 12, escorted by Don Bishop and Brooke Donovan Bishop. They remember catching the football. Future plan, play basketball. Next up, Maximiliano Flores. Jersey number 55. Number of years playing, 2. Escorted by Dad, Juan Flores, and Mom, Maria Navarro. They remember beating those teams as underdogs and over. Future plans, plan on going to college, study business and real estate. Next we have London Gauls. Number of years playing, 4. Escorted by Mom, Quintessia Gauls. They remember Pete Stevenson with my team. Future player, don't get college football, I played for Clayton in 8th grade. Next up, Jameson Harris, jersey number 51. Number of years playing, 4. Escorted by Mom, Kimberly Harris, brother Joseph Harris, and sister Jada Harris. They remember P.E. Harris. Future players attend Georgia State and major in radiology. Next we have Ty Reed Hunt, jersey number 6. Number of years played, 4. Escorted by Mom, Lucretia Hunt, Akiva Allen, and Uncle Marco. They remember last week, Coach Captain was stressed on the defense. Touchdown on 4th down in less than 2 minutes, and we as a team came together, made the stop, and won the game. Next up, Zion Holmes, jersey number 57. Number 3 is playing, 2. Escorted by Mom, Courtney Holmes, Jason Smith, and Chloe Smith. Favorite memory, making brothers survive. Future plans to be successful entrepreneurs in pursuit of career and photography. Next up, Foster Rosen, jersey number 63. Number of years playing, 1. Escorted by Dad, Foster Rosen III. Mom, Elena Vargas, Clayton Vargas, and Auntie Yoga. They remember playing Stevenson last week because he was close to 3 pancakes. Future plans, attend college and major in sports and fitness management. Offers, Reinhardt University. Last but not least, Tristan Majid, jersey number 11. Number of years played, 2. Escorted by Hannah Bridges, Tim Majid, and family. They remember the game against West Point. Future plans to go to college and continue to play sports. And now for our cheerleaders. Faith Evans, number of years cheering, 1. Escorted by her sister, Rosanna, and mom, Felicia. They remember my favorite was use bonding at cheer camp. Future plans, my plans after high school is to attend Washington State University and pursue a degree in nursing. I also plan to cheer in college. Next up, Anaya Foster, number of years cheering in both ladies, 3. Escorted by Tiffany Dixon, Angel Glass, and Rita Harris. My favorite memory was stunting during competitions since the last year. Being involved in competition taught me to be consistent and have determination. Future plan is to attend one of the top national CEUs and study radiology or forensic science and get my bachelor's. Next up, Taylor Slide. Number 4, escorted by Hall, Courtney Slide, Dan, Johnson, and Brooklyn. My favorite memory of the season is stunting with my team. Future plans, my future plans are to attend Emory University and graduate bachelor's degree in nursing. Next up, Kyler Francis. Number of years here, 3. Escorted by mom, Ashley Francis, sister, Amani, and James. My favorite memory is when we went to the mall for a state competition last year, and I bonded with my team as well as sticking on the team hook. Future plans, I plan to attend HBCU and get a bachelor's of science in university. I'm going to continue to advance my education to attend a master's so I can become a really good nurse. Next up, Candace Barton. escorted by Julian Jones, Gavin Jones, and Sidney. They remember won the state during competition last year and sticking on her routine. Future players after high school are playing team for that tech to earn an associate degree from Prime Schools. The coach is waiting for some of the career of the one person so that I can become ultrasound technician. Next up, Merdaviana Gilbert. Let's get her out of the Auntie Bree, sister, cousin, and best friend. Favorite memories? My favorite memories are team bonding and cheer camp competition. Future plans are playing fair city and students. Avenue State University. Team company ultrasound. Next up, London Shine. Next up, Cassandra and Freegate. Number of years 2, 4, escorted by friends Sasha and Kate. Favorite memory? My favorite memory of the season was at camp when we had our room dance together. Future plans? My future plans are to attend a college and take a full ride and pursue a degree in psychology and clinical psychology. I would also like to cheer college. Next up, Memorial Day. Number 1 is escorted by Mark, written by Dad, and Lily Smith, and family. Favorite memory? My favorite memory of the season was having a heart-to-heart conversation with my coach, Carl. After high school, I wanted to attend a physical study psychology. To become a psychiatrist, while also growing as a content creator and building my own program. Next up, Korea Lowe, number of years 4, escorted by Tanya Chuck, Matt Rosenberg, and friends Ashley Dudley and Felix Burch. Favorite memory? My favorite memory of the season was during Pete Stevenson last Friday, 42 good drunk. That was crazy. He was all over the place, but at the end of pizza, after high school, I played the HBC and majored in biology and then earned a bachelor's of science from the university. I then plan on pursuing a master's degree in science and pediatrician or nurse practitioner. And for the band. First up, Jacoby Bell Cook. Jacoby has been a member of the Mighty Martin for 4 years. He also leads the band of Jacoby's son is my business here in California with girlfriend, Diane, and friend Joyce. His favorite memory of them is getting to do his first field show because of the University of Band and the coach of HBCU that went for the future, Mr. Jacoby Bell Cook. Next up, Shania Benton. Shania has been a member of the Mighty for 1 year. Shania is the daughter of Danielle Jr. She is being escorted by members of the Drumline, Shania Walkertines, and Autumn Minor. Her favorite memory of the season was definitely a drumline battle. The intensity and height of energy made her extremely proud of her hard work with. In the future, she sees herself becoming better. It reminds her of the care of others and her dedication to love and make a difference in the lives of others. Miss Shania Benton. Next up, Jayla Brooks. Jayla has been a member of the Royal Elite Dance Team and Mighty Marching Eagles for 2 years. She is captain of the Royal Elites. She is the daughter of Shay Smith and Chris Brooks. She is escorted by her mom, Shay Smith, grandmother. Great grandfather, Edward, godfather, Justin, and her best friend, Gianna. Next up, Jalen Lee. Jalen has been a member of the Mighty Marching Indians for 1 year. She's the daughter of Erica. She is escorted tonight by her mom, Erica. And don't mind section with Jamie, Luella, and Rocky Martin. Her favorite memory of the season is when she got to see the jukebox at Southern University band in person. After high school, Jalen plans to go into active duty with the United States Marine Corps. Miss Jalen Lee. Next up, Sahai Joseph Riley. Sahai has been a member of the Mighty Marching Indians for 1 year. She's the daughter of Kathy Joseph. She's escorted tonight. Wow, Miss Kathy Joseph and Miss Ukraine. Her favorite memory of the season is participating in her first drumline battle. Sahai plans to attend culinary arts school at Luella Technical College. Miss Sahai Joseph Riley. Next up, Javarius Walker. Javarius has been a member of the Mighty Marching Indians for 1 year. Javarius is the son of Angie Tober. He is a sports night by his mom, Angie Tober, Eric Tober, Jericho Tober, and Kevin Warren. His favorite memory of the season is when the band member Jermaine took him to the band hall and met him live and the trombone. In the future, Javarius plans to become air traffic controller, Mr. Javarius Walker. Next up, Takara Mack. Takara has been a member of the Mighty Marching Indians band for 4 years. He is after the first section with the trombone. She's escorted tonight by her coach, band members Isaiah Thomas, Julia Hernandez, and her boyfriend Cameron Rochester. Her favorite memory of the season is when Christian Days ago, it's Tuesday night! She plans to enter into the military and join the Air Force National Guard. This is Takara Mack. Next up, that's now Meach. Meach has been a member of the Mighty Marching Indians band for 4 years. Just on the trumpet section leader. He is the son of Savion Meach and Barn Hill. He is escorted tonight by his mom and his brother and best band member friend, Michael Coffey. His favorite memory of the season is giving Riverdale straight rallies all night long during the morning program. Meach said he put them boys in the line. After high school, he played the march in Jackson State University band while majoring in electrical engineering. He hopes to one day work in Tokyo, Japan, based technology company. Mr. President. Next up, Anaya McKinney. Anaya has been a member of the Real Release dance team and Mighty Marching Indians for 5 years. She's the daughter of Clayton McKinney and has been escorted tonight by her mom and sister. Her favorite memory of the season is meeting new people and dancing. She plans to attend Albany State University and become a proud member of the National Guard. Miss Anaya McKinney. Next up, J.C. Lewis. J.C. has been a member of the Mighty Marching Indians for 4 years. He also used the band as one of our drummers. J.C. is the son of Mr. Carl Jones. He is escorted tonight by his mom. His favorite memory of the band is getting to work the games and doing amazing shows for them. He plans to attend the ABC College during the project. And neighbor is very Next up, Zion Kelly. Zion has been a member of the Mighty Marching Indians for 8 years. Zion is also the first section leader of the trumpet section. He is the son of Shakira Ford. Tonight, this is the escort of the Southern State of the his favorite memory of the season is when the Philadelphia homecoming game when they were and hit that double country. After high school, he played for Texas Southern University. Next up, Jermaine Thomas. Jermaine has been a member of the Mighty Marching Indians for 4 years. This is the second year of the Bears. Jermaine has been escorted by his mom, Denise Campbell, and Brandon, Carol Oakley, and two of his best friends, Mariah Martin and Jalen Walker. His favorite memory is leaving from the season is going to see Southern University's band. He plans to go to Texas Southern University and major in journalism and mass communication. Mr. Jermaine. Next up, we have Terry Turner. Terry has been a member of the Mighty Marching Indians for 1 year. He is the son of Terry would like Mr. Davis to know that years from now, and then noise of the road fades. You will always hear the beat of the drums, the drums, and the tears. Sweat and triumph we all share, knowing that our music you would have never found out really for that idea. Terry has not been violent plans yet before. After history, but hopes to get the acceptance from Georgia Tech. Mr. Terry Turner. And last but not least, Mr. Jacool Walter. Jacool has been a player and lift up the game for 3 years. He is a son of well, he is escorted tonight by his together 2 friends and his girlfriend. His favorite memory of the season is homecoming night. Getting to crank up off Riverdale and football. After high school, he went to attend college and go to the workforce. Mr. Jacool Walter. Everyone I present to you the fourth grade high school class of 2026.
Did you know that Allen Vigil Ford in Morrow, Georgia also has Lincoln? Over 35 years of using the Vigil Touch to provide excellent customer service, works hand in hand with the Lincoln Motor Company to provide a luxurious and seamless way to acquire your next luxury vehicle. Lincoln has an array of full-service complimentary owner benefits. These benefits include hospitality partnerships, service pickup and delivery, all which can be accessed through the Lincoln Way app. You can even contact the 24/7 concierge to have someone assist you. Come and see our great inventory of new and pre-owned Lincolns today. Call 678-364-7345 to make an appointment with one of our brand champions or shop 24/7 online at allenvigillincoln.net.
right, both teams back on the field now. Well, the kickoff, after being dominant in the first quarter, going up 21-7, North Clayton responded, outscoring them 21-3 in the second quarter, and they have the lead 28-24, and they'll get the ball back to start the first half. Here's the kickoff. Fielded about the 25-yard line. Running back still on his feet. Up, he's back. He cuts back. Still on his feet. Wait a minute, he's got a seam. He's done a 40, 45, 50. Goodbye and good night. And the Eagles fly right off the first play of the half. Fly, Eagles fly. A spectacular 80-plus yard touchdown kickoff return to start this ball game. And the momentum that the Eagles had in the second quarter continues on here into the second half. An 80-yard touchdown kickoff return to start the second half. Wow. How about that for making a statement? There's a kick. It's up. And it is good. Well, I tell you guys, I mean, I'm just stunned at this turnaround of this game. As much as I was stunned at the start of the ball game, when the Lions came out with mauling the Eagles early, like I said, had a 21-7 lead and looked like there was going to be a blowout. But since that time period, North Clayton has outscored Luella 28-3, including a spectacular 80-plus yard touchdown pass, kickoff return. And now they lead Luella 35-24. Unbelievable turn of events. Clayton kicks the ball off. Squib kick, bobble. Picked up and fallen on by Luella. Welcome those on WIGO 1570 on Facebook, as we are now bringing you the broadcast here. North Clayton against Luella, 35-24. And I'll set this up for you here. The first half, especially the first quarter, was all Luella, as they outscored North Clayton 21-7. It looked like they were running away with it, but North Clayton came storming back in the second quarter. And now I've gotten the first kickoff of the game. Quarterback for Luella is on his feet and thrown down. We're in the third quarter here. North Clayton 35, Luella 24. It's been really a tale of two quarters. Luella went up 21-7 after the end of the first quarter, and since then it's been all North Clayton. North Clayton just took the opening kickoff, 80-plus yards for a touchdown. Luella quarterback turning the corner. He's got some running room, hit hard, but he picked up about 4 or 5 on the play. Now with the Wildcat, Deshaun Furlow took the direct snap. North Clayton 35, Luella 24. It's actually the third quarter play. Running back stacked up. Third quarter. Wanted to make sure those of you who are watching know it's third quarter. North Clayton 35, Luella 24. Fourth down. Well, I've got a break in action. I want to give you guys an update from other games. Halftime, Stevenson 22, Cedar Grove 12. That's a big game over in DeKalb County. Our cameraman Jason is there at that game. You might go to him later on in the ball game. The punter's back here. He had some problems earlier. There's a snap. Gets it off. Short kick to the 40. Reverses field. And he stacked up. He thought he had a seam, but stacked up there as well. Let him go no further. North Clinton with the ball and the lead. Running back slashes. Stacked up for probably no gain there. North Clayton looking. Throwing long. Got a man down there. Caught. First down. Another big play for North Clayton. First down. A beautiful throw. Straight handoff there by the running back. After a short gain stacked up. Justin throws out in the flag. Got a man over to 2015. He's to the 10. Bowl a man over there. Big play there. First and goal there. Man open. Oh, just missed. Second and goal now. North Clayton trying to extend his lead. leading this one 35-24, third quarter. Man in motion. There's a run. Across the midfield. Oh, right at the 1 yard line. Almost went in for a touchdown on that play, but stopped short at about the 1. So it's going to be inches to go. Third and goal about the half-yard line. We'll zoom in here a little bit and see if we can get this play up close and personal. Stacked in the middle of the line. Let's see if Justin calls his own number. He does not, and the running back is stacked up, and he lost yards on the play. So instead of third and goal from about the 1, that's going to leave fourth down. Let's see how Cap calls it. I'm talking about Coach Cap from North Clayton. So that leaves his team with a fourth down now and goal from the 5. Let's see if he's got a field goal kicker that can get this short field goal, or is he going to go for it? I like the field goal option. I'll give him a 2-touchdown lead, but let's see what Coach Cap says. Might be a timeout here. Yep, there's going to be a timeout. And you see our score right there. North Clayton 35, Luella 24. You're watching High School Football Game of the Week, brought to you by Allen Vigil Ford Lincoln in Morrow, Georgia. We'll be back with more high school football in just a moment.
Looking for a vehicle? Come to Allen Vigil Ford Lincoln in Morrow, Georgia. We're a family-owned dealership that's been serving the Atlanta area for over 40 years, offering an unbeatable selection of new Fords, Lincolns, and pre-owned vehicles. Enjoy our exceptional customer service and great financing options tailored just for you. Visit us at 6790 Mount Zion Boulevard in Morrow, Georgia, located just 20 minutes from downtown Atlanta. Call us at 678-364-3979 or visit online at allenvigilford.net.
All right, both teams back on the field now. It's fourth down and goal from the 5, and Coach Cap has decided that he is going to make the safe play and go for a field goal here to try to extend this lead to 2 touchdowns. Here's the snap. Kick is up, and it is good. Coach Cap making a wise decision, I think, there, extending his team's lead to 2 touchdowns now, as North Clayton leads this one 38-24. Those of you who are just tuning in to the broadcast, North Clayton was trailing Luella 21-7 after the end of the first quarter, and it looked like the Lions were going to run away with it. But the Eagles started to fly high in the second quarter, outscoring Luella 21-3 in the second quarter to take the lead into the halftime, and then opened up the second half with an 80-plus yard spectacular kickoff return for a touchdown. They just kicked the field goal, and hence our lead, 38-24 in the third quarter. North Clinton gets ready for the kickoff. And there we go. It's a short one. Very short kickoff. That's going to put Luella in pretty good field position here. 6:47 to go in quarter number 3. North Clayton has the lead, 38-24. He was with the ball. Quarterback in the RPO, calls his own number, got some running room, heads to the sidelines. And on first down, it's a nice pickup. Picks up about 7 or 8 there for the Lions of Luella before stepping out of bounds and stopping the clock at 6:40 to go here in quarter number 3. North Clayton has stormed back after trailing early in the game to take a 38-24 lead. RPO, running back with the ball, stacked up. Well, clearly, North Clayton's defensive coordinator got into it with his guys. When I say get into it, basically told them, hey, you got to gang tackle and get these guys down to the ground because the Luella running backs were getting a lot of yards after contact in the first half, but that slowed down dramatically here since midway through the second quarter. Luella with the ball. Third down. RPO again. Running back, big room up the middle. Big run. That's going to be more than enough for first down for Luella. Clock stops with that first down. Just under 6 minutes to go here in quarter number 3. And North Clayton has a 2-touchdown lead over Luella, 38-24. But Luella on the move now as they moved across midfield into North Clayton territory at about the 45. There's the RPO. Running back has got some room. There he goes. Nice run by Luella. That's a first down to play, and that's got the band excited there for Luella. Luella now on the move, trailing 38-24. We're not experiencing technical difficulties. I have to kind of get that out of there. There we go. 38-24, North Clayton. Luella with the ball, trying to cut that lead. Running back straight up the middle, big hole. First down. Now Luella Lions are looking like they did in the first quarter, gashing the Eagles with big runs here. Eagles looking for a big play in the pass lane, and Luella is taking advantage of the holes on the running game, and now are deep in North Clayton territory. Clock running, less than 5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. And North Clayton leads this one 38-24. But Luella on the move. It looks like there might be a timeout. Yep, timeout Luella. 4:36 to go here in quarter number 3. North Clayton 38, Luella 24. You're watching High School Football Game of the Week, brought to you by Allen Vigil Ford in Lincoln in Morrow, Georgia. We'll be back with more high school football in just a moment.
Looking for a vehicle? Come to Allen Vigil Ford Lincoln in Morrow, Georgia. We're a family-owned dealership that's been serving the Atlanta area for over 40 years, offering an unbeatable selection of new Fords, Lincolns, and pre-owned vehicles. Enjoy our exceptional customer service and great financing options tailored just for you. Visit us at 6790 Mount Zion Boulevard in Morrow, Georgia, located just 20 minutes from downtown Atlanta. Call us at 678-364-3979 or visit online at allenvigilford.net.
All right, both teams back on the field here after a 30-second timeout by Luella. We're in the third quarter of play, and the Lions trail the Eagles 38-24. The Lions in outstanding field position here at about the Eagle 16-yard line. Quarterback runs the RPO. Running back got some running room. He's to the 10. He's to the 5. Stacked up at about the 3-yard line. So Luella we'll try to get one more play in here. You saw the notification. We might have to make a little change here in our battery pack. Try to hold as close as we can with the zoom-in camera. Hopefully have enough juice here, and just in case Luella scores. The straight running play, and that's going to be stacked up at about the 1-yard line. Luella trying to punch it in here. Let's see about a call by the referee. I think they got stopped at about the goal line. Let's see. Let's see the referee walking it back. False start on Luella. That might give us enough time here to change our battery on our camera. We'll take a peek. We'll stay with it here. We'll switch to the wide angle in case we run out of juice. But right now, we'll hang tight just in case Luella punches it in here. 38-24, they trail third quarter. Clock stopped at about 3:38 to go here in quarter number 3. Well with the ball. RPO. Running back stacked up. Nope. That's second down and goal. Well, they're trying to punch this one in. They're trailing 38-24. Clock running, 2:47 to go here in the third quarter. The pistol formation. And the running back falls down. I'll bring up third and goal on about the 5-yard line. And in just a moment, we'll go to our cameraman who's down on the field at another game. We're giving you multiple game coverage here in high school football. Our cameraman Jason is at the game in DeKalb County, Cedar Grove against Stevenson. And we'll go to him in just a little bit. But right now, the action here has we got time out on the field. So let's go to our cameraman Jason here. Let's bring him on. Our score here before we go: 38-24, Luella. And the cameraman Jason now, we'll bring him on. Jason, what's going on over there in DeKalb County? Looks like Jason has frozen here. We'll go back to Jason later.
Here we got the band's playing, but it is post game at Halford Stadium right now.
All right, so we can. Jason, we have to go back to our game here. They're back on the field, so we'll come back to you in just a moment. We lost you for a second, but hang on. We're going to try hanging as much as we can, guys. The zoom in camera here. We might have to go to wide angle lens in a second. We're going to stay right here. Third down and goal from the 8. Luella trailing North Clayton 38-34. Here's a snap, quarterback looking. Got a man out there in the end zone. A lot of pushing and shoving. Touchdown, Luella. Touchdown, Luella. And the Lions claw their way back into it again. 38-30, North Clayton. Touchdown, Luella.
Sounds like you got a good one going on there.
Well, Luella's back in this one. Minute 46 to go. Lining up for the extra point that will cut the lead to 7 points. Here's the snap. The hold, the kick is up. And it's, nope, a 2-point conversion. Luella gets the 2-point conversion. Two-point conversion for Luella, and that's going to cut the lead to 38-32. While we got a break in the action, we'll change our score. And we'll also go now to our cameraman, Jason. All right, Jason, what's the score over there in DeKalb County?
Hey, Jonathan, the game is actually over already. Believe it or not, it was a 7 o'clock kickoff. So we see Stevenson was able to win tonight 50-34. 18 over Cedar Grove, and it is all over at Halford Stadium tonight. We saw a great game tonight. The Stevenson running attack really getting it done tonight with number 7 and 24 each getting several touchdowns tonight.
All right, Jason, we have to go back to our game. Kickoff is about to hear. Here we go. And that's going to be right out of bounds at about the 12-yard line. We got a good one over here in Clayton County, Jason.
What's the score?
As North Clayton leads Luella 38-34.
This is a really good one. Wow, it's a high-scoring one, too. I thought Luella had a lead earlier, so North Clayton came back in this one. Wow, you got a great one.
Yep, outstanding ball game here. We'll go back to it in just a moment here. $1:31 to go here. We're going to try to hang out here at this one. There's an injury timeout. All right, guys, we'll be back with more high school football in just a moment. Stay right there. All right, back on the field here. North Clayton with the ball. 38-32. Been a great ball game here. 1:32 and counting to go. North Clayton leads Luella 38-32. Luella just scored and got the 2-point conversion to cut this to a 1-score ball game. Luella had jumped out to an early 21-7 lead. North Clayton stormed back to take a 28-24 lead at the half and then opened the second half with a touchdown kickoff return and later kicked the field goal. But Luella has bounced back and cut the lead to just 1 score, 38-32. North Clayton with the ball and the lead. And Mercurial quarterback, the elusive number 2, Justin Murphy, looked like he was going to be stopped for a loss or no gain, but picks up maybe about 1 or 2 on the play. They're not going to give him anything. They're going to say that's a no gain. Excuse me, give him 1 yard. All right, the momentum shifted back to Luella. 3rd down and 7 for North Clayton. Murphy rolling, has a man out there in the flat. And that pass is knocked down. So now, like I said again, we've had a momentum shift back to Luella. 49 seconds to go here in the 3rd quarter. And Luella leads this one. Excuse me, North Clayton leads this one, 38-32. Momentum shift back to Luella now after scoring a touchdown, 2-point conversion, and getting a 3-and-out on North Clayton. They're going to try to get the ball back here. Just on a minute to go in the 3rd quarter. North Clayton clinging to a 6-point lead. Here's a snap. Heavy rush. He just gets it off. And it's going to take a North Clayton roll. I'm not sure if that was partially blocked or not. But Luella get the ball back in pretty good field position. They trail this one 38-32. Less than a minute to go here in quarter number 3. There's been ebb and flow for momentum. Luella had all the momentum for most of the first half. Then about midway through the second quarter, North Clayton ignited and ripped off a 21-3 run to take the halftime lead. They then opened up the second half with a kickoff return for a touchdown, field goal, and they had a 2-touchdown lead, but Luella has come roaring right back and cut it to 38-32 here. Clock running. About 27 seconds to go here. It looks like there's going to be a stoppage, though, because there's a penalty. Nope, clock's still running. 20 seconds to go. No penalty, I'm sorry. Clock running. This might be the last play of the third quarter. RPO, running back slashes forward, and he's going to be stopped right before the first down marker. So when we come back, it'll be third down and short for Luella. This has been a ball game. 1 quarter to go. North Clayton 38. Luella 32. You're watching High School Football Game of the Week, brought to you by Allen Vigil Ford. We got a player down. So not only do we have a change of quarter, but we'll have an injury time. We'll be back with more high school football in just a moment. Well, player's up on his feet. Thank God for that.
Welcome to the Real Talk Sports Show. I'm Aria, the first AI presenter for Real Talk Sports.
This is OJ Howard with Real Talk Sports.
What's up, guys? This is Tim Tebow. You're listening to Real Talk Sports.
This is Charles Woodson. Let me grab the mic. You ready? This is Charles Woodson with Real Talk Sports. Hey, it's your boy JB Smooth with Real Talk Sports.
All right, both teams coming back on the field now. We're now in the fourth quarter. And our score, it's a close one. North Clayton 38, Luella 32. Momentum has shifted back to the Lions. (38-32). We're just starting the fourth quarter. Luella Lions with the ball, trailing by a single score, 1 touchdown, 6 points. Quarterback back to pass. It's a screen. Oh, almost intercepted. Live ball. Wait, they say the live ball? I haven't heard a whistle yet. No, I think it's that's an incomplete pass. There was a lot of excitement there, but that was a dropped screen pass. That's incomplete. They're gonna bring that back. Yeah, got the North Clayton crowd fired up there for a second, but that's gonna come on back. That pass is incomplete. So that'll leave fourth down now for Luella. North Clayton defense answered the call. Luella back to punt. Here's a snap. Gets it away. Good punt. Driving North Clayton back. And Luella's going to get it on the bounce and ground it there. Looks like it's going to bounce back. So it's a decent bounce for North Clayton. They have the ball to start the fourth quarter here. Going 37-yard line. Those of you who are just joining us, the fourth quarter just has started. North Clayton leads Luella 38-32. They have the ball, and they're about to come on the field now to see if they can extend their lead. 11:40 to go. Like I said, the fourth quarter has just started. North Clayton with the ball. Man in motion. Goes the other way. Running back to a little hole. A seam on the outside. Runs out of bounds. Picked up about maybe 3 or 4 in that play, if that. North Clayton 38, Luella 32, fourth quarter. North Clayton in the all-black unis, blue numbers, silver helmets. With the ball, Luella, all white, blue helmets. On defense. Man in motion. Justin Murphy, the quarterback. First looks that way. Now he calls his own number up the middle. Got a little bit of running room. We stacked up there after a very short game, so it's going to leave a third and about 5 for North Clayton. Injury timeout on the play. That's Luella player down. Take a timeout again. We're watching high school football player of the week. Might be a cramp. North Clayton 38, Luella 32. We'll be back.
Looking for a vehicle? Come to Allen Vigil Ford Lincoln in Morrow, Georgia. We're a family-owned dealership that's been serving the Atlanta area for over 40 years, offering an unbeatable selection of new Fords, Lincolns, and pre-owned vehicles. Enjoy our exceptional customer service and great financing options tailored just for you. Visit us at 6790 Mount Zion Boulevard in Morrow, Georgia, located just 20 minutes from downtown Atlanta. Call us at 678-364-3979 or visit online at allenvigilford.net.
Congratulations, Amici, on your new F-250 that you got from us. How was your experience here at Allen Vigil Ford?
Thank you so much, Jonathan, man. I appreciate everything you did for me, man. This is awesome right here. And you did, I mean, your service is impeccable, man. I really appreciate it.
Another happy and satisfied customer. Now am I the voice of these high school broadcasts, but I actually work for Allen Vigil Ford. So if you need a vehicle for yourself or your family, give us a call. All right, North Clayton with the ball, third down and about 4 to go here. They're trying to keep this drive in motion. Justin Murphy throws, caught, man to the 40, 35-30, 25-20, 15-10, 5, touchdown, North Clayton. And there you go, boys and girls. The Eagles strike again. That was number 2, Justin Murphy, to number 4, Drayvon Glass. They hit earlier for a touchdown. And the Eagles, once again, are up by 2 scores. And the momentum swings back to the Eagles now. Here's a snap. Here's a kick. It's up. And it is good. North Clayton once again goes back up by 2 scores. 45-32 after that beautiful touchdown pass from Justin Murphy to Davon Glass. Fourth quarter here. It's been a shootout. Luella opened it up 21-7 after the first quarter. North Clayton came storming back. Lead at the half, 28-24. North Clayton took the opening kickoff for a touchdown, got a field goal, and then Luella got a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to cut it to 38-32. But North Clayton has stormed right back on a Justin Murphy touchdown to expand the lead again to 2 scores, 45-32. There's the kickoff. We feel about the 10 to 15-20. It's got a lane, and Foy stumbles and falls down at about the 28-yard line. Well, Luella will be back in business here. A lot of time still left in this ball game. Just under 11 minutes to go here. Plenty of time in the fourth quarter. Both teams' offense have been doing very well. North Clayton 45, Luella 32. Luella now with the ball. We'll see what Lions head coach William Richardson can dial up here for his Lions. They trail this one. 45-32, but they got the ball back. Quick throw in the flat, man open. But he's going to be stopped after a short gain. Both Justin Murphy for North Clayton and the quarterback Aiden Rucker for the Lions of Luella, both have had outstanding ball games here, moving their teams up and down the field. Clock running here, 10:26 to go. North Clayton 45, Luella 32, Luella with the ball. Quarterback on the RPO, running back dive straight up the middle, short gain. Stoppage on the play. Let's see, it might be some type of penalty. And it is against North Clayton, it looks like. Let's see where the referee sets it up. Face mask against North Clayton. So that will help the Luella cause. That's a big one, 15 yards. That's going to get the ball very close to the 50-yard line. Yep, so it gets all the way down to Luella's 48. Lions trailing North Clayton 45-32, but they got 1st and 10 just outside the 50-yard line. Line quarterback shotgun formation. RPO running back straight up the middle. Not much. Straight run up the middle. Pushing. 45-32, North Clayton. Clock running. About 9:15 to go in this one. It's been a good ball game. Momentum swings back and forth. Well, now 2nd down and 7 after that short run. RPO again. Running back out of the running room. Lots of room. He's caught the 30 before he's dragged down to 25. 1st down, Luella. That Lions offense on the ground has continued to gash North Clayton. Big gains on the ground. 1st and 10. Under 9 minutes to go. Still plenty of time left in this one. $45-32. North Clayton with the lead, but Luella on the move. RPO got him out in the flat. Just scored a touchdown before. And once again, a big gain. Another first down for Luella. Lions on the move. Lions have had the ball for a few minutes now. Marching it down the field. Another handoff. Running back still on his feet. That's been the theme pretty much the whole game. Luella's ground attack gets rolling. Their running backs are very difficult to stop getting yardage after the initial contact. And we're seeing that again now here in the fourth quarter as Luella trailing by 2 touchdowns, but now knocking on the door to cut this lead. 2nd down and 1. RPO, there's a running back again. Touchdown, Luella. Touchdown, Luella. Lions come storming right back. Both teams have done this all game. We'll get that score fixed for you in a second. All right, Lions line up for what appears to be a regular kick for conversion, but who knows? Here's a snap. It's down, the kick is up, and it is no good. No good. But Luella inches closer. Back to a 1-score ball game. Eagles 45, Luella 38. If you like offense, you'd love this game. As both teams going back and forth. Big plays all day long. Just about 7.5 minutes left in the ball game. North Clayton clinging to a 1-score lead, 45-38. Let's see if the Lions try a little trickeration here. Possible onside kick. We don't know. They got the momentum. Let's see what they do. Taking a lot of time here. That's a regular kick. Short. Bobbled. And the Eagles wildly fall on that one. So they'll start their drive here. Just under 7.5 minutes to go here in quarter number 4. North Clayton 45, Luella 38. Luella just scored a touchdown to cut the lead to 1 score. Our Lions come back on the field now. Justin Murphy, the quarterback, calling his own number. Oh, and he's tackled for a loss. Big play. By number 2, Quay Thomas, a two-way player. That's a huge play for Luella. They hit Murphy for a 4-yard loss. 2nd down and 14, clock running. Now we're under 7 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. RPO. Running back's got room. Still on his feet to 40. He to the 45. Still on his feet to the 50. 45, 40. And he bowls over a Luella cornerback. on his way to a 30-yard plus run. Let's see, there was a little extracurriculars. Let's see, the referees calling something here. Let's see what they're calling. They're going to bring this one back? Yeah, I see North Clayton moving backwards. They might be bringing this one back. Yeah, a lot of times when you see a big run, that's what happens. It's coming back. Well, it's all for naught for North Clayton. A big run is coming all the way back. Let's see what the referees are calling here on this one. Now, wait a minute. That's a bizarre thing there. Okay, now North Clayton's running up. What on earth is going on here? First down, North Clayton. They were moving backwards. Now they scrambled up quickly to the line of scrimmage. That was interesting. Quarterback Justin Murphy has been electric so far this game. There's the RPO. Running back changes course. Clock stopped. The runner out of bounds. 6:31 here to go in the last quarter of play. It's been a good one. Momentum swings back and forth all game. North Clayton 45, Luella 38, fourth quarter, 6:31 to go in the ball game. North Clayton with the ball. Justin Murphy throws out in the flats, got a man, but he's hit immediately for a loss as Luella's defense swarms all over the Eagles. There might be a loss on that play. They had a second down and short. Okay, Lions head to the line of scrimmage. Big play here for both teams. 3rd down and 5. Eagles with the ball. About the 45. Let's see if Justin Murphy again calls his own number. Murphy back to pass. Looking. There it is. Calls his own number. Picking the first down and more. Murphy still on his feet. He's to the 30, 27, down to about the 26-yard line. We called it up here in the booth, boys. Justin Murphy, the 4-star prospect, putting his team on his back and trying to put this one away. Still good time left in the game. Clock running about the 5:35 mark. North Clayton 45, Luella 38. North Clayton with the ball. Trying to open this one up. Murphy taking his time, looking at the clock. About 5:19 to go. Let's see what he calls. There's the RPO, running back on his feet. Nice hole. Picks up some good yardage. Picks up about 5 or 6 on that one. North Clayton obviously is probably not in a big hurry here. The clock is their friend. Murphy looking at the sidelines, taking their time. Clock running. We're now under the 5-minute mark. North Clayton leads Luella 45-38. Clock continuing to run. About 4:36 to go. North Clayton taking their time because I mentioned the clock is their friend because they have the lead. Justin Murphy, the quarterback. RPO, running back. That's a running room. He's to the 15, across the 10. That'll be first down and goal for North Clayton. First down, Eagles, first and goal from about the 9-yard line. Eagles again taking their time. Justin Murphy checking the sidelines. They're going to let the clock run. Now we're in the 4-minute mark. North Clayton playing this to perfection. Murphy shotgun formation. Again, watching the clock before he snaps it. There's the snap. RPO. Murphy has the ball. He fumbles it. That was big. Clock is still running, but that was a costly fumble. It could have been more costly. North Clayton did recover it, but instead of second down and goal from inside the 10, balls all the way back after that recovered fumble to about the 18-yard line. So loss of about 9 on that play, but North Clayton retains the ball. Timeout on the field for an injury. Our score, 3:07 to go in the fourth quarter. North Clayton 45, Luella 38. We'll be back with more high school football in just a moment.
This is OJ Howard with Real Talk Sports. What's up, guys? This is Tim Tebow. You're listening to Real Talk Sports.
This is Charles Woodson. Let me grab the mic. You ready? This is Charles Woodson with Real Talk Sports. Hey, it's your boy JB Smooth with Real Talk Sports.
Hey, sports fans, tune in for live high school football Fridays, 7:30 p.m. on RealTalkSports.net. Check out your favorite Metro Atlanta teams as they do battle on the gridiron. It's your high school game of the week, live streaming free Friday nights on RealTalkSports.net. For more sports coverage and great sports talk, catch the Real Talk Sports Show Tuesdays, 8 p.m. on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, or Twitch. Brought to you by Allen Vigil Ford in Morrow, a business giving back to their community. Give them a call at 678-364-3979 or check them out online at AllenVigilFord.net.
All right, both teams back on the field here. Fourth quarter. Getting down to the nitty-gritty here. Less than 3 minutes to go in the ball game. North Clayton clinging to a one-score lead, 45-38. And it looks like North Clayton might be calling another timeout here to stop the clock. Well, the clock was stopped anyway. 2:47 to go in the ball game. North Clayton 45, Luella 38. North Clayton got a second and long. They had a first and goal at the 9. The ball's all the way back out to the 20-yard line. Second down. Again, you're watching high school football game of the week. Brought to you by Allen Vigil Ford and Lincoln in Morrow, Georgia. Please, if you're watching us on YouTube, if you haven't done so already, subscribe. We need you. We're trying to get the 2,000 subscribers on YouTube. Big goal for us. We'd like to see it. Helps us to find ways to continue to do these broadcasts at no charge to the school, to the parents, or the students. So please subscribe. And also, if you'd like to, we have some advertising spots here on the broadcast. Hit us up with an email. jsimmons@realtalksports.net. Send me an email. We got some very affordable advertising packages. You can be a partner of this broadcast for as little as $50. Again, hit us up, jsimmons@realtalksports.net, or send us a text, 678-410-9833. We'd love to have you guys partner with us. We want to maintain this broadcast to be completely free to the schools and to the people watching us live. And you can help us out by becoming a partner. They said we have sponsorship and partner packages starting for as little as $50. Now, you know you can't beat that. $50. And you're doing a part of something good, helping us to bring high school sports to our Metro Atlanta community. Again, you can join our title sponsor, Allen Vigil Ford. All right, we're in the fourth quarter, as I mentioned. Less than 3 minutes to go in the ball game. North Clayton trying to put this one away. Justin Murphy calls his own number. Cuts and fakes. Stacked up. After maybe a short gain, he might have gotten 3 or 4 yards. That's going to be third down and about 16 to go. North Clayton 45, Luella 38. 2:25 and counting. Clock is running down. So North Clayton's going to play the long game here. The clock is their friend. Any kind of score here would put the game out of reach, I think, at this point. Of course, here we go. Justin Murphy. Third down and goal from the 15. Murphy back to pass. Looking, throws, has a man out there, incomplete. Well, now, that's going to put things in the favor of Luella now, because if North Clayton can't score, plenty of time left on the clock. Clock has stopped now, 1:58 to go in the fourth quarter. North Clayton 48, Luella 35. They're going to bring the field goal team on to try to make this a 2-score ball game. This is going to be about a 31-yarder. Huge play in the ball game. If he gets this, it might put it away. Here it is, the snap, the kick is up, it's blocked. Luella has blocked it. And again, the momentum swings back to the Lions. So Luella will get the ball back. 1:58 to go. The punt is blocked. Excuse me, the kick is blocked. So Luella turns away North Clayton. North Clayton was trying to put it away, but Luella said, not so fast. Less than 2 minutes left to play. North Clayton 45, Luella 38. Luella with the ball. Right about their own 26-yard line. Quarterback calls his own number. He's got some running room. He's across the 30. Hit hard. They're going to hurry up to the line here. Clock running. 1:46 to go. Luella quarterback getting his team set up. He's back to pass now. Looking, throwing out there deep. Got a man out there but overthrows him. That'll stop the clock. 1:24 to go. Final period of play. North Clayton 45, Luella 38, but Luella has the ball at about their own 33-yard line. 3rd and 3. Of course, it's 2-down territory for Luella. Let's see how they play it. Clock's running. Now it's stopped. The referee gets everybody set. 1:18 to go. Now the clock restarts. Nope, that's right. It was an incomplete pass. It doesn't restart. 1:18. Sorry about that, guys. 1:18 to go here in the fourth quarter. North Clayton 45, Luella 38. Luella with the ball. They have it here at about their own 33-yard line. Luella throws out in the flat. Got a man open. Stutter steps and gets by the man. And he's across the 45 before he gets out of bounds. A missed tackle by North Clayton. And that's a double good for Luella. Not only did they get the ball close to the 50-yard line, but get out of bounds and stop the clock without burning a timeout. 1:11 to go here. It's been a good one. North Clayton 45, Luella 38. Luella with the ball just outside the 50-yard line. A running play, shockingly, for Luella. Clock running now. 1:02. No motion for a timeout by Luella. Clock under a minute to go. Luella taking their time here, getting set. Another running play by Luella. I am shocked at this, boys and girls. Stacked up for no gain. They're going to have to call a timeout here. Luella's going to have to call a timeout. 43 seconds to go. Clock is finally stopped. We have a player down on the field here. So a player down. Clock has stopped. 37 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter. North Clayton 45. Player still down the field. They're attending to him now. Less than a minute to play here in this ball game. Player's up on his feet now. That's number 0. Everybody's happy about that. As Markel Aguirre is back up on his feet. Thank the Lord that young man is okay. North Clayton huddle up on the sidelines here. They're trying to hold on. They have the lead, but Luella has the ball. 45-38, North Clayton. Fourth quarter, 37 seconds to go. 4th down and 3 for Luella. The Lions trying to keep this drive alive and keep their chances to tie or win this ball game. 37 seconds. Lions have to get 4 yards, or actually 3 yards for the first down. Here we go. Aiden Rooker, the quarterback, has his team set. Pistol formation. Looking to the sidelines. They might be doing an audible here. Moves guys around. Gets set. Trying to get it off sides by North Clayton. North Clayton's not going for it. They're not moving. They're going to have to snap it before the clock runs out. There's the snap. Quarterback back to pass. He's under pressure. And he is sacked. And that's the ball game. That will do it right there. North Clayton defense holds on. Let's see what the referee calls. I think that's it. Let's see the referee calls here. Referees they're huddling up here. 26 seconds to go. It looks like it was a sack, and North Clayton would get the ball. Let's see what the referees call, but I think that's the ball game. Dead ball fall against North Clayton, but that was after. Wait a minute. No, they changed it. That was against Luella. Nope, they're marking off against North Clayton. Now the question is if North Clayton retained the ball because it was 4th down. Crowd is booing, but I think North Clayton has the ball. 26 seconds left to play. North Clayton huddling up here on the sidelines. 45-38. 26 seconds left to go in this ball game. There's been a game of momentum swings back and forth, back and forth. And North Clayton will probably take a knee on this one and call it a day. North Clayton fans are getting ready to leave. North Clayton will take a knee. And that'll do it. Entertaining ball game here at Tara Stadium, senior night for North Clayton. North Clayton comes back from a 21-7 deficit in the first quarter to win this one. And our final score here from Tara Stadium. North Clayton 45, Luella 38. Until the next time we get back together again, God bless you and have a wonderful rest of the day or evening, whichever may apply. So long and take care.